Okay, for weeks 9 and 10, there's a lot of CAD learning videos that you've been watching, and it's kind of hard to put an assignment together that takes in those kinds of things because they're all background activities, things that you need to know and learn how to do. So I've put together this little project for your in class, and you remember this little building from a few weeks ago, and I've adjusted it a little bit for you, so it's not the same one that you did previously. It's a little bit different, but I've adjusted it. And I'll have a handout for you in class that tells you exactly what to do. And I'll have some sample drawings hanging up on the board that shows you what it should look like when you get it done. Uh, this video, I just want to cover a few of the details that you may not have actually picked up on when you were going through the CAD learning videos. So we're you're going to start with, we've got this floor plan, and I added a turn down um, slab under it. I put a section view in, and I pinned the section because when we're working on models, you can move sections around, all kinds of stuff. But when you start getting ready to make your drawings and start putting in, text and dimensions and all those kinds of things, you want your section to go in, and you'll need to do this. You'll need to limit the depth of the section. So we're just taking a slice of the building, and then you want to pin that back in place so it does not move, because we don't want anything to change once we start working with detailing these sections and the wall details and things. So you want to do that. Um, the CAD learning videos goes into using view templates, and I suggest you um, start doing that. Now, this project only has one floor plan, so it's kind of redundant to do that. But other projects will have multiple floor plans. And what if you use the view templates, you go through here and you can set your scales and your visibility overrides and all the things that we normally would mess with over here in the properties. So you do that, and then you apply that view template to whichever plan you've got going. And where's it at? Right here, view template. And so you would apply it here, and that locks them together. I recommend you start doing that with your bigger projects, okay? Because it certainly simplifies things. For this one, you can do the view templates, or you can do them individually, manually, doesn't matter. But we are going to change a few things. And one thing I'm going to change to start with here is I'm going to turn off floors so that turn down footing goes away. Okay, you're going to create a second floor plan from here. We want to duplicate it. Yeah, okay. And this is going to be renamed to furniture plan. If I can type. Okay, and you're going to have to watch which one you're dealing with, because on level 1, we're not going to have the room legend, and we're not going to have colored floors, and we're not going to show furniture. On level 2, we're going to show furniture, but we're not going to show dimensions. We're not going to show the section line and those other kinds of details, okay? So there's that. Now then, sections. Come on. Okay, so I've given you a section and it's already set here. I've edited this wall so we can adjust it as we go up and down. One of the things we need to do is adjust this roof. And you're going to have to do this. We're going to change it from a plumb cut to a two-cut plumb. And we're going to change our fascia depth to 4.75 inches. And it should be a rafter type roof. Really? Okay. I was having troubles with this earlier and I thought I had this thing fixed. So let's go into here and see can we do that. That is just so bizarre. Okay, so we'll go back and let's delete the roof. Okay. So we'll start over again, level 2, dot, dot, dot. Let's go ahead and change this to begin with to a two-cut plumb, a fascia depth 4.75 inches. All right, and we're just going to do a hip roof all the way around. But we're going to change the slope here to 6. And no, we're not going to attach those walls to the roof. Okay, and so that got my my roof. So let me pop back over here to my section view. You see the change that it made right here? Okay, because most well, that was kind of weird. We'll just let it roll with it. Most fascias are not. We got a 2x8 rafter, so that would mean having to have a 10-inch or a 12-inch fascia, and most places don't have that. Okay, and so you're going to add a fascia board to your roof. Y'all know how to do that, right? We come here, we can go roof, excuse me, fascia, and if you don't have the flat 1x6 up here, if you don't have it, you'll have to add it in. Okay, but we're going to do a 1x6 fascia, and we want to offset it down 1/4 of an inch. Oh, I'm in the wrong file. There we go. Back to the original one here. I had my other one open. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to edit it. We're going to duplicate that. And we're going to change out our profile, come on, to a flat 1x6. Offset it down. About 1/4 of an inch. That gets it down a little bit from the roof. Okay. Now we go around. What happened to my? I guess it stopped, huh? Okay, all the way around. Okay. And once you're playing with this stuff, you'll end up moving your brick wall up. What we're going to do is we're going to the cataloging videos don't show that this week, but we're going to add some call outs to get a wall section and to get detail views. So in this section view, I go to view and I go to call out, but I come over here and I choose which kind, and I'm doing a wall section. So I change that, and you're going to do one on each wall. Now, once we get this in here, we want to move that head to the outside. Okay.